Hi everyone, welcome back to Global Family Hotel Reviews. If you are traveling with the kids or planning to, make sure to subscribe so you know exactly what to expect from hotels around the world. And if there is anything specific you want me to cover, whether it's a room setup, amenities, or overall comfort for families, drop it in the comment and I will include it in the future reviews. Today we are reviewing the Residence Inn Hanover in Lebanon, New Hampshire. Residence Inn is a part of Marriott and is designed for extended stays so you can expect spacious suites, full kitchens, separate living and sleeping areas, complimentary breakfast, and a more residential feel. We stayed here for one night in early April 2026 during a quick ski trip from New York. We arrived late, around 11:30 p.m., but since it was a weekday, check-in was quick and seamless. We booked a studio suite with a one king-size bed, and it was upgraded to two-bedroom suite. Rooms in Residence Inn are designed for living and sleeping separation, which offers privacy. This is great for parents who want to stay up and relax after kids fall asleep. The room layout was very practical. Each bedroom has a queen-size bed and there's a closet area with a sink that connects into bathroom. The rooms also include a kitchen, which we will delve into later in this video. The living room area is not huge but provides ample space for a couple of luggages to leave them even open. It was comfortable and there were plenty of pillows to make the bed arrangement more comfortable. There is also a small closet at the entrance which is great for winter coats and ski wears. One thing a little disappointing was that the bed is a queen size rather than a king size, which can be tight for 2 or more people. For this reason, this category receives 9 out of 10. Each bedroom has an ensuite bathroom, which is great for a family's busy morning routine. Each bathroom has a bathtub and over the shower. However, there is no shelf to put changing clothes or toiletries, so those will need to stay in the sink just outside of the bathroom. There are also additional shower hooks, which is important so that each family member can hang their own towels. Due to the limited shelving options inside the bathroom itself, this category lands at 9 out of 10. There were many rooms on each floor, however, we didn't hear any noise coming from the hallway, neither from the outside. Breakfast is on the first floor, right next to the check-in, and it was easy to find. Coffee is right at the entrance, which is convenient. There is a solid variety: cereal, fruit, juice, plus hot items like a sausage, frittatas, breakfast sandwiches, scrambled eggs, and oatmeal with a variety of toppings. You also got yogurt and milk, waffles, bagels, and all the basics. Good for a quick bite, but I wish they had a few healthier grab-and-go options like a fruit salad or granola bars. For this reason, the breakfast experience category receives 8 out of 10. A quick side note, previously we stayed at the Residence Inn White Plains in New York, and the breakfast menu was exactly the same. So if you are staying at the Residence Inn elsewhere, this gives you a pretty good idea of what to expect. As mentioned briefly, you get a full kitchen in the room, stove, microwave, full-size fridge, coffee maker, plus plates, bowls, cups, toaster, utensils, even pots and pans, plus a dishwasher. Bathroom toiletries are pretty limited. The gym is on the first floor and has a good amount of space and equipment. There's no pool in this hotel, but there's a small outdoor area with a fireplace, which is nice for unwinding after a long day. There's also a small market next to check-in desk for basic travel essentials, drinks, and snacks. Parking is free and there are plenty of spots. Overall, everything that you need is here, but nothing really stands out for families, especially with younger kids. So I rated the amenities category 8 out of 10. The location is convenient, about 5 minutes driving to Dartmouth Medical Center and 7 minutes to Dartmouth College in Hanover. The area feels peaceful but not isolated. Right next to the hotel, you've got a grocery store, Starbucks, and a restaurant. We didn't try them, but it's great to have those options close by, especially on cold or rainy days. Overall, location and logistics are family friendly, so this category lands at 10. We didn't have a lot of interaction with the staff since it was a short stay, but from what we saw, they were friendly and helpful. At check-in, someone offered to help with our luggages. The breakfast staff was welcoming, and the front desk was warm and easy to work with. Overall, the staff and flexibility was 10 out of 10. There aren't really any family-specific perks at this hotel. Like most Residence Inn locations, breakfast is complimentary and late checkout may be available depending on your Marriott Bonvoy status. Other than these standard benefits, we didn't notice any family-specific perks. For one night weekday stay in April, we paid about $250. Considering the room size included breakfast, amenities, and the convenient access to nearby grocery stores and restaurants, we felt this was a fair price. For the family return factor, this is a place we would consider coming back to. It's comfortable, convenient, and easy to navigate with the kids, especially with a full kitchen and nearby amenities. That said, it doesn't have a standout kids-specific features, so it's more of a practical choice than a destination stay. Overall, we would still give the family return factor a strong 9 out of 10. Final verdict. This hotel scores an 88, which puts it solidly in our family-approved category. It may not have a lot of kid-specific features, but it absolutely delivers where it matters. Spacious room, full kitchen, and a convenient location. If you're looking for a practical, no-stress stay with a family, this one checks the box. That's it for the review. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more family hotel reviews. And let me know in the comments if you are planning a trip. I would love to exchange tips for traveling with kids. See you in the next one!